Alrighty then, guys. We're definitely going to know this full schedule by end of business day around 5 p.m. today because we're getting continuous leaks that are being confirmed and backed by sources. Kevin Sheehan is standing on business. Washington will be hosting the Dallas Cowboys for the Netflix game on Christmas Day. All I want for Christmas is football in the DMV. Let's talk about it. Kevin Sheehan better be ready to stand on his sources. He said a little bit earlier that Washington will be hosting Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys on Christmas Day. It would be the fifth time the Dallas Cowboys in their franchise has played on Christmas Day. I predicted a Cowboys Commanders game on a holiday, but I predicted the one with the dry ass turkey and the turducken. But apparently, we're hosting Christmas at the DMV. I would have never guessed us hosting a game at that stadium on Christmas Day. And per Benjamin Albright, one of the most plugged in NFL insiders, he specifically covers the Broncos, but he drops national news yearly about scheduled things, free agency, draft, etc. He said, you better get used to seeing Dan Quinn on prime time because including the Madrid game, Washington will be playing in prime time 8 times this year. Ocho. 8 times. So what I imagine that means is standalone game. So I'm going to count that Saturday matchup versus the Philadelphia Eagles. That's one. Thursday night against the Packers. That's two. Christmas Day on Netflix against the Dallas Cowboys. That's three. And Spain, that's four so far, and we only got 6 confirmed leaks. So week 1 at home, one of the rare 1 o'clock kicks of this season versus the New York Giants. Week two, Thursday night football on the road, Lambeau Field, Green Bay Packers. Week 11 in Spain versus the Dolphins. Week 16 at home versus the Eagles for the Fox doubleheader. And week 17, the week after the Saturday game, which is what gives us an extra day's rest so we're not coming too crazy into the Christmas game, we got Dak Prescott and the Cowboys coming in. The last time we played the Cowboys at home, we lost to Cooper Rush and company. This was probably the last game. Jaden's ribs were a little yikes. And we all knew what happened with the kickoffs returned at the end. Another Jaden Terry miracle, etc. Micah Parsons had his field day versus us twice last year, and the Cowboys should be back to the shit. My prediction is there are going to be three playoff teams out of the NFC East this year. I think us, the Cowboys, and the Eagles all make the playoff. I don't think the Giants are going to be too terrible. I think the division is the NFC Beast, and I think we're going to look more like the NFC North did last year. So prepare to see Jaden Daniels and hat to the back reading glasses Dan Quinn on primetime national audiences on a regular basis this season. We're getting NFL Disney, NFL Apple on Christmas Day. America's team, if you still want to call them that. That's why I'm here for the third time today. We are doing 3 uploads, and we got a stream with Lake at 1:05 p.m. And we got Commanders Kings tonight at 8:15. We're going to immediately go live and react to Washington's official schedule. But with the way that Twitter is putting this thing together, we're going to have every piece to this jigsaw by end of business today. How do y'all feel about playing on Christmas? My daughter's birthday is Christmas, but I don't mind it. I love Christmas, man. I'm a jolly holiday type person, and I don't have a problem with it at all, man. Christmas Day in the city versus our arch nemesis, our main op, our co-main op, because the Eagles are definitely a main op now. I'm not mad at it at all, man. Will this fuck up your day if we lose to the Cowboys on Christmas Day? Absolutely. That has the potential to fuck Christmas up. but it also has the potential to be a magical day sitting around either at the game or at the crib with a Santa hat on, eating some good Christmas eats, watching your favorite football team play a rivalry game on Christmas. So the full Christmas slate that I've seen so far, the Lions play somebody. Hold on, let me double check who the Lions play. But I've seen the Chiefs and the Broncos. That's going to be a good divisional matchup. The Cowboys and the Command. Oh, they're going heavy on divisional tropes this season because week 1 is heavy divisional matchup. And now Christmas Day slate. Let me see. The full primetime slate for week 1, by the way, is Ravens at Bills on Sunday Night Football, Vikings at Bears for Monday Night Football, Chiefs at Chargers on Friday, Cowboys at Eagles on Thursday. Let me see what the full Christmas Day slate are. I believe the Lions play somebody. I want to say it's like the Lions and the Packers. Okay. Yep. The Lions, the Cowboys, the Chiefs will play on Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. I'm trying to see who the whole Christmas slate is. I believe Ryan Fowler had it on Twitter. Let me find it real quick. But Christmas Day is going to be lit. There were 2 duds on Christmas last year. The Houston Texans had nerve to score 2 points in front of Beyonce last year and lose like 31-2 on Christmas Day. Jaden Daniels would never. Okay, here are the Christmas games. Lions at Vikings. So it's 3 divisional matchups. Lions at Viking, Cowboys at Commanders, Broncos at Chiefs, and our game will be on Netflix. So be ready if you're in the area to watch it on a local channel just in case Netflix starts to tweaking out like it did for the Logan Paul fight or whatever Paul brother, they're the same person to me, versus Tyson fight was. But we're on Netflix on Christmas Day, y'all. Welcome to our new lives as Washington Commanders came. Goodbye are the days of playing at 1 p.m. every Sunday. Goodbye are the days where you could either lose in peace or win, and it's a big, everything is going to be grand scale, big picture now. 8 standalone games in Jaden Daniels' second year. It begins. They are propping this kid up to be the next one. And this schedule is about to show you. Washington has like the 8th hardest strength of schedule. That comes with the territory. We already knew who the opponents were. You know your opponents a couple years out. When you win 12 games, you get a harder schedule. It be like that. Now we got to prove our worth. And we're doing so in front of large audiences, man. Let me know what y'all think about playing the Cowboys on Christmas Day. Word on the street, we're playing the Chiefs on Monday Night Football. I imagine we play either the Lions or the Bears or both on prime time. It's just beginning, man. As we find out this information, I will be right back here letting y'all know in front of the camera and the microphone who Washington's playing on primetime. Let me scroll through the timeline one more time just to see if I missed anything, because it feels like every time you hit refresh today, you're getting some new news. I love it, man. I love it. This is exciting, bro. I said 6 primetime up to 7 standalone, but per Benjamin Albright, he said, hold my beer. It's 8. It's 8 of them things. Also, another point I want to get to before we get out of here today. I want the team to move like one of the better organizations and operations in the league. Teams put high effort, love, and production value into these schedule release videos. You know, the Chargers do the anime shit every year. It's phenomenal. As a person that likes anime, that shit is amazing. Last year, everybody was doing the whole script thing, and there were some good script videos. They're using A-list actors, comedians, and stuff. Spend some of that Josh Harris money and get us a good schedule release video. I don't want to fucking see Major Tutty sitting in the office photoshopping pictures with AI with Ron Rivera and shit like that. Let's up the value. Have Matthew McConaughey Tell us the schedule while Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s driving the car or some shit. We got some A-list fans in this fan base. Let's put some damn production value into this video this year. I would like to have my socks knocked off by that video. I've seen what Movie Mode and them was doing with them hype videos last year after the Bengals game. I've seen what the team is capable of. I see how we're moving on and off the field. Can we get a schedule release video that also replicates that? We don't ask for much here, y'all, but let's put a budget and some production value into the damn video, because I watch all 32 to the Titans shit when they go on Broadway and interview fans and they say the wrong names. That shit is hilarious every year. There are so many teams with a really good schedule release video. I see what you do for others. I want that for us. We're going to see. Cowboys Commanders on Christmas Day. Anything else come out, I'll be here to talk about it. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to Tuck. Shout out to Mark Holmes. Shout out to DMV and all my Cowboys friends. Talk soon.